What's going on, guys? So we are out here at Colonia Del Rey RV in Corpus Christi, Texas, and we're going to take a look at this really cool compact travel trailer. This is an Apex Outfitter. This is kind of that, entry-level off-road, kind of take anywhere you want to go travel trailer, but just keep in mind there are some limitations to it. But we're going to talk about this unit. Hang tight. I'll be right back. All right, so the Apex is manufactured by Coachmen. I love the fact that they put this jacket bike rack on the front. It essentially just attaches to where your tongue jack would go through. You probably saw the video that I did on this where I installed this on a friend of mine's trailer. Super easy to install. If you take bikes with you, it's just an excellent way to carry your bike, so you can kind of keep an eye on them from the back window of your truck. Awesome. Anyways, coming around, let's take a look at the numbers on this unit. So this unit has a gross vehicle weight rating of 4,800 pounds. It has a cargo capacity of 929 pounds, and it rides on a 4,400 pound axle with 15-inch tires. Now, this is easily half-ton towable. And this is something you could also tow behind like a Toyota Tacoma that's properly equipped, as well as like a Canyon or a Colorado. This definitely falls under that 5,000 pound GVWR, and this is going to give you the ability to comfortably tow it behind even, like I said, half-ton or a mid-size pickup truck. This has one slide on it. It's a Schwintek slide over here. Coming around this way, you can see they've utilized kind of that off-road style tire on it. I don't really necessarily know the benefit, except the fact that, it will prevent you from sliding around a little bit. So if you're going to be in an off-road sandy environment, it will have a little bit more traction on the ground than something that is more like highway based. So if you're going to take this on the beach or even over some mildly rough terrain, it will help from a traction perspective to keep it from sliding, since they'll bite in a little bit more. You have your sewer connection right here, outside shower, city water, and black tank flush. 30 amp connection over here. You have scissor jack style stabilizers all the way around, and your cable connection back here as well. This runs all incandescent rear lighting. Spare tires also on the back bumper. And it also has incandescent spotlights up top. Okay, coming around to this side, it looks to have a 12-foot awning on this side. All right, so I love this small outside kitchen. There is no sink. I wish it had a sink, or at least a sprayer, something that you could get some water in case you're maybe cutting up some fish, something like that. It does have the bottle opener. It has a small outside cooktop, and it has a micro refrigerator. Nice magnetic latch to hold the door open, which I always appreciate. Next to it is the back of your water heater. The suspension on this is axle and leaf sprung, so it's not a torsion suspension. I know some people often would expect to see a torsion suspension on something like this. This is going to be the back of your furnace and some outside power if you want to bring a TV or a radio or something out here, or if you just want to charge your cell phones. Coming around to your storage up front. Now, this is a big storage. This is actually a significant storage for the size of trailer this is. Definitely like the storage in this unit. So at first I thought this was a friction hinge door because it's not really moving with the wind, but then when you look a little closer, it has a strut down here to keep the door propped open, and it prevents the door from overextending open as well. You have steel foldable steps that fold and slide into the area right underneath the entrance. We're going to take a step into this 194 BHS. Now, something to focus on before we hop in is this sticker right here. This is constructed with Azdel composite panels on the outside. That is awesome. If you don't watch my videos or you don't know what Azdel is, it's a composite, kind of like a fiberglass plastic mixture that they use to back the fiberglass up behind this wall. It will never rot, it will never mold, it will never mildew, and it really decreases the chance of delamination on your RV. What delamination is it's when water gets into the back of the fiberglass, it starts to rot and the fiberglass starts to bubble off of the backer board. With Azdel, the chances of that happening is very slim, unless it was just applied or it was laminated improperly. Anyways, we're gonna walk inside of this unit. Forgot to mention there's some speakers up there. All right, so right up front, you see the queen size bed. You have some nice storage there for a headboard. You can keep your cell phone up there, and you have some power right here to be able to charge and power it all up. You have some more cabinets right above. Since we're next to the price, we'll take a look at it. It has a $29,434 MSRP, and they're asking $21,926 for this unit. It has pleated shades, and it has your traditional kind of curtain rods here, so you could always put your own curtains on. I know if my wife had this unit, she would absolutely put some upgraded curtains on. Panning around, it has a booth-style dinette, which is nice, plus you get storage underneath. A lot of storage. It's kind of the theme here with this unit is the amount of storage that you get. This will convert into a bed, so you can sleep, you know, maybe 1 or 2 small children here. You can sleep 2 adults in here. And back here, you'll see that it's a bunkhouse. So you have the ability to sleep 2 other people back here. Now, these bunks don't look exceptionally long, so these are really going to be made for the kids. I wouldn't try to fit any tall adults back there. If you have some friends you don't like, you could always throw them back there, though. Looking here in the kitchen area, you can see it has the microwave. Underneath that is going to be your furnace, so that's actually where the hot air is going to come out. You have a 2-burner cooktop here, and you have a double basin sink right here as well. Nice fixtures in here. Nice cabinetry above as well. One thing I've noticed about the kitchen is there's no drawers. So whenever it comes to silverware and, you know, things like that, you're going to have to find a place for it because there are no drawers here. Coming back, you have a pantry area right here. You also have another pantry area down here. You have a gas-electric Dometic refrigerator. It's also called an absorption refrigerator. Basically, a refrigerator like this is great if you're going to be off-grid, if you're going to be boondocking, if you're going to be dry camping, because it gives you the ability to pretty much utilize the house battery in a very, very small amount, plus your propane to cool down this refrigerator. It works relatively effectively, but just keep in mind in hotter climate areas, it's going to struggle, and it takes a long time to cool down. You have your thermostat right here. And coming into the bathroom, it's actually a very impressive size bathroom. They utilize the composite panels in here so they don't have to put a, you know, a fiberglass surround around the bathtub shower area. Below, you got plenty of room in front of the toilet. Keep in mind this is going to be a plastic toilet. You have a towel holder over here, plus a smaller towel ring, and then you have all your tank monitoring buttons right there. Plenty of room around the sink. And you have some storage next to it, as well as a good size little wardrobe slash pantry area to keep your toiletries. Not a huge shower, but for the size of trailer this is, for its intended purpose, I think it's more than functional. You have more storage directly above the refrigerator. Something I would probably recommend is to maybe utilize that or the area behind it to put some cooling fans in, which can help vent some of the hot air and bring in some fresh air to help cool these systems down much more efficiently and quicker. A lot of kits available for that. Overall, though, this is a pretty cool little floor plan. One air conditioning system, but I really don't think you'd need more than that because this unit is relatively compact. Definitely has enough room to sleep quite a few people for its size. Again, maybe two kids here, 1 child on each bunk, and that's 6 people in something that's this small. Wouldn't recommend bringing that many people with you. Overall, though, it's a nice unit. Anyways, guys, I'd love to get your feedback. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of this one. If you haven't had a chance, I'd appreciate it if you took a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.